Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presents Union Budget 2023-24. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hails budget. First G20 Finance Track meet to be held in Guwahati tomorrow. Delegation visits Kaziranga today. Mizoram Governor Hari Babu Kambhampati arrives in Champhai on a two-day official trip. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma campaigns in various constituencies backing party candidates. And in T20 cricket, third and final, India-New Zealand international to be played in a short while from now in Ahmedabad. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Jolly Hoikya Gugoi bringing to you the stories in detail. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the Union Budget for 2023-24 in Parliament today. She said that Indian economy is on the right track and is heading towards a bright future despite the challenging times. Sitharaman said that the economic growth in the current year is estimated to be at 7%. Stating that this is the first budget in the Amrit Kal, she said that the vision for the Amrit Kal includes technology-driven and knowledge-based economy with strong public finances and a robust financial sector. The budget hopes to build on the foundation laid in the previous budget and blueprint drawn for India at 100.
They complement each other and act as the Saptarishi guiding us through the Amrit Kal. Inclusive development, reaching the last mile, infrastructure and investment, unleashing the potential, green growth, youth power, and financial sector. Economic empowerment of women. Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Rural Livelihood Mission has achieved remarkable success by
Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed the Union Budget 2023-24, saying that the first budget of Amrit Kal will build a strong foundation to fulfill the grand ambitions of a developed India. In his address post the Union Budget presentation in Parliament today, the Prime Minister said that the budget has given priority to the deprived people of the society.
को वरीयता देता है। ये बजट आज की एस्पिरेशनल सोसाइटी, गांव, गरीब, किसान, मध्यम वर्ग सभी के सपनों को पूरा करेगा। मैं वित्त मंत्री निर्मला जी और उनकी टीम को इस ऐतिहासिक बजट के लिए बधाई देता हूं।
The G20 Education Working Group began its deliberations at Chennai today morning. Inaugurated by Union Minister of State Dr. L. Murugan, the focus of the deliberations will be on ensuring foundation literacy and numeracy, especially in the context of blended learning, while making tech-enabled learning more inclusive, qualitative and collaborative at every level. The remarks will be made by Indonesia, Brazil and other countries, while Bangladesh, Egypt, Mauritius, Netherlands, Nigeria, Oman, Singapore, Spain and the United Arab Emirates will be the guest countries attending the Education Working Group. Murugan said that India's presidency in G20 has given the opportunity for the member countries to underline common priorities. Meanwhile, the first meeting of Sustainable Finance Working Group under G20 Finance Track will begin tomorrow in Guwahati. In line with it, a special excursion trip was organized to the Kaziranga National Park today for delegates and officials for different countries participating in the meeting. The delegates visited the Kohara and Bagori range of the national park in Jeep Safari. Earlier in the day, they also visited the Interpretation Center, wherein senior officials of the State Forest Department briefed about the park and various initiatives taken for conservation of biodiversity. Meanwhile, on their arrival in Jorhat, they were given a warm welcome by traditional dance groups.
Tiger Reserve, a lot of effort goes into maintaining it, maintaining the safety, anti-poaching. The staff super professional, but yeah, it's very much something that Assam and India can be proud of. It's excellent. I was very happy to visit. Yeah, I mean, we look forward to it. We've been making progress. You can.
Nagaland government and Patanjali Foods Limited signed a memorandum of understanding for development and area expansion under palm oil cultivation and processing for Zone 2, Mokokchung, Longleng and Mon district of Nagaland under the National Mission of Edible Oils Oil Palm. The MOU was signed by Director of Agriculture, Nagaland, M. Ben Yanthan, and Patanjali Foods Limited Head, Eri Region Oil Palm, Subhas Bhattacharjee, at the Directorate of Agriculture, Kohima, yesterday. According to Patanjali Foods Limited, the signing of the MOU with the Nagaland government will bring a big boost for the oil palm growers in the state of Nagaland and the region. Mizoram Governor Hari Babu Kambhampati arrived at Champhai town today morning for a two-day official trip. At the beginning of the day, the governor interacted with the head of various offices. Meanwhile, at the official function at the DC's conference hall, Champhai, Governor Hari Babu Kambhampati thanked the Deputy Commissioner and the Superintendent of Police for a detailed presentation on the district profile and the security scenarios. Kambhampati agreed that the district has a unique location, climate and the scenic beauty to be transformed into both an important economic hub and a tourism hotspot. He further urged all the heads of offices to continue performing to achieve targets set for them. He also insisted that the officials needed to expedite some projects with 100% from the central government to be completed in a stipulated time frame. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga flagged off 26 mobile veterinary units from CVSC and Animal Husbandry Playground, Seleshi, today. Speaking at the function, Zoramthanga said that animal rearing and husbandry is an important aspect in the sustainability of economics for the state. Hence, it is imperative that we pay the same care and attention towards the treatment of animals. Meanwhile, Engineer Lalrinya, Minister for AH and Veterinary, also highlighted the potential for relief by these mobile veterinary units. 26 MUVs are brought under the Livestock Health and Disease Control Scheme at a cost of 16 lakh each unit and will soon be distributed to the different blocks in the state for utilization by the livestock farmers of the rural areas. In another story from the state, Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga held an interactive session with National Defence College Ministry of Defence faculty and course members at Aizawl today afternoon. Taking to his Twitter handle, Zoramthanga informed that the delegation was led by Major General Hari Pillai and comprised of 16 course members of 63rd NDC and 6 officers from friendly countries. In a run to the upcoming polls in the state, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma met the public at Chikit Chagre under 46 Fulbari to seek support for constituency candidate A.T. Mondal. Earlier in the day, Sangma also visited Sabul Kogre to drum up support for party candidate Arbinston B. Marag. Meanwhile, taking to its Twitter handle, Sangma said that NPP is determined to continue its service and the chosen candidate will take over their efforts for the area. Likewise, in view of the upcoming polls in the state, Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha too is seen undertaking door-to-door campaigning in various constituencies towards an effective result. Overjoyed by the huge response of people during door-to-door campaign at town Bordowali constituency, said Saha in a tweet. In a glorious moment for the state, former Manipur Deputy Chief Minister and Union Minister of State Thonjam Chauba Singh has been honoured with the Padma Shri Award in the field of public affairs. He is the first Manipuri honoured with the Padma Shri Award in this genre. Meanwhile, Singh expressed that being bestowed with this highest honour is indeed the most satisfactory moment in his career as a politician and serving the people. He further appreciated the Prime Minister and Home Minister of the country, as well as the Governor and Manipur Chief Minister, for recognizing his service and nominating him for the award.
Adigi matunda 96 tagi MP wena satkhraga 2004 phawa parliament ohumluk hana Lok Sabha kai 11 Lok Sabha 12 Lok Sabha.
The third and final T20 international between India and New Zealand will be played in Ahmedabad in a short while from now at 7 p.m. Winning today's match will help the Hardik Pandya-led side to not just win the series but also to maintain its #1 ranking. It may be mentioned that the series is now level 1-1. Visitors won the first match by 21 runs in Ranchi, while the hosts won the second T20 in Lucknow by 6 wickets to level the series. Under the Janata Bhet Karikram, Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang interacted with the public in Zongo constituency yesterday. Tamang said that interacting with the people has always been a pleasant experience and that this initiative is a great way to further comprehend their concerns and address them. In Arunachal Pradesh, on the auspicious moment of the Reh festival, Chief Minister Pema Khandu greeted the Idu Mishimi community today. Taking to his Twitter handle, Khandu expressed that way that may the joyous occasion further strengthen the bonding and bring prosperity, peace and happiness to the state. Before we end the news, the headlines once again. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presents Union Budget 2023-24. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hails budget. First G20 finance track meet to be held in Guwahati tomorrow. Delegation visits Kaziranga today. Mizoram Governor Hari Babu Kambhampati arrives in Champhai on a 2-day official trip. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma campaigns in various constituencies backing party candidates. And in T20 cricket, third and final, India-New Zealand international to be played in a short while from now in Ahmedabad. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.